I think especially the last while we've been playing really good cricket, even away from home as well. Obviously we've got a nice thing going at home where we've won I think 12 on the row, 12 on the bounce. And it's important when you come to a place like New Zealand. Obviously they're a quality one-day team with a really good record at home as well. So you need all the, I suppose, confidence and momentum on your side. Got some good memories here from last time as in the one-day series that we beat New Zealand. So obviously nice experienced side that we've got again here in New Zealand. But most recently is the New Zealand World Cup game that we played against New Zealand here in Eden Park, which was a great game. So it will be mixed feelings getting back there. I think honestly something like that you'll always carry it with you. As a team we've definitely put it behind us, but the emotions of that day will always be with us. And I think that's not a bad thing. You know, it was although we were on the wrong side of winning the game, it was a great day of cricket, and it's something that will always be with us. New Zealand is almost a perfect. I mean, in New Zealand and England is probably the two places that you want to be playing ahead of a Champions Trophy. From a conditions-wise perspective, but also the opposition. New Zealand has got a great energy in their team, and they're very competitive, especially in the fielding department. So you always feel their presence, and that's something, that pressure and that presence that you almost want to try and practice as much as possible before you get to a big tournament. Look, I think as long as it's relevant, it can be more. For me, obviously, a one game T20 feels like it is possibly not as much relevance as it should be. I think if you have a proper series where it's a 3-match series, I mean, then it feels a little bit more important. But I understand that the scheduling now is obviously a lot around the IPL and the Champions Trophy. So now it's just to try and squeeze everything in. This is a very busy tour for us. We were hoping for some time off to see the beautiful country, but it doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of time for that. But that's obviously from a cricket perspective, that's good because you're playing a lot of cricket. Obviously they've got really good two bowlers in Tim Southee and Bolt. If you play them well, I think you'll put on good scores. And then obviously someone like Kane Williamson is always a consistent performer in their team. So if you can put pressure on their big players, just to name those three guys, you put yourself in positions to try and win games. But I know that they've got lots of other young guys who's got really good talent. And then also the thing that stands out for me from playing New Zealand especially, is their fielding. They're a similar team like us. We try and pride ourselves in the field, and then they make it a lot harder for you to score those easy singles and easy twos. So I think a few of those things, if you can work on them, we as a team will be okay. I think our batting lineup, I think it's pretty self-explanatory that if you look at our top 5 or top 6, it's a well-established top 6 that's scored plenty of runs for a long period of time. And in our bowling department, we've got I suppose not so experienced, but a young and vibrant bowling attack. And then obviously our spinner is #1 in the world in T20 and one days now. He's in really good form. So it's nice that we've got him on our side.